Hi guys, this is Streamer Carlos. On today's video, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. This is going to be, a test video, or a test video slash maybe a test video for new content, meaning that I'm not only going to talk about Disney Plus stuff, but other stuff too, meaning regarding other movies that are not Disney Plus related, or Disney stuff itself. This is going to be one of the first of two test videos on the same topic. The one I'm doing right now is going to be in English, and the second one, of course, is going to be in Spanish for all my Spanish listeners, and obviously for all my family members in Guatemala. So here we go. On today's video, I'm going to give you my thoughts and review I'm going to give you my rolling review of Christopher Nolan's and DC and Warner Brothers, and with association with DC Comics, of Christian Bale's coming out party as the Cape Crusader himself, Batman Begins slash Bruce Wayne. So here we go, guys. I love this. I love I love the character of Batman. I'm a big fan of Batman. To me, Batman. He's in a tie with Superman as the most iconic DC comic characters. They're tied for first place in my top 10 of DC superheroes. But they really go hard at it. So for me, they're in a tie. But anyway, I love this movie because we got to see Batman in a whole different shade, meaning in a different way. Batman, the original Batman, the first Batman ever that we ever gotten on TV was Adam West as Bruce Wayne in the old classic Batman TV series with Robin, of course. I really think Adam West was a true pioneer to all of us, to some of us, or to some of you. You might agree with me. To some of you, just like me, Adam West is the first Batman that I ever got to see. But then we, of course, in 1989, we got introduced thanks to Tim Burton himself, Michael Keaton, and we associate the name. When we think of Batman, we associate the name of Batman with one name besides Adam West. Michael Keaton. He's the early 1990s Bruce Wayne. Then we got Val Kilmer, and of course, Mr. Ocean's 11 himself, George Clooney. Don't get me started on that. I really enjoyed Batman and Robin, the fourth movie of the old uh, quad of movies of Batman. I would have preferred that George Clooney wouldn't have been casted as Batman. I would have preferred somebody else. But we thought that we thought that we would never see another Batman movie, another Batman movie like the quality of the original Batman movie with, of course, Michael Keaton, and of course the sequel to 1989's Batman Returns. But luckily we got it with Batman Begins. I really enjoyed how Christopher Nolan got us really invested with this new version of Bruce Wayne, and I think he did a wonderful job in basically showing us in a very dark, disturbing and depressing way how Bruce got into the path, walked the path towards becoming Batman. First of all, I really enjoyed the way that Christopher Nolan, second of all, I really enjoyed how Christopher Nolan really deepened young Bruce's fear of bats, and how the fear, Bruce's fear became his shining light to protect all of us if we were living in Gotham. Second of all, I really enjoyed how Bruce Wayne was betrayed, but portrayed by Christian Bale. Christian Bale did a wonderful job. I love the training sequences that he had with Qui-Gon Jinn himself. May the force be with you guys. May the force be with you guys. Liam Neeson, and I mean those scenes to me were just pure action movie comic book training gold. I mean, the training was intense, and I really enjoyed how we got introduced by Christopher Nolan, and of course also by Bruce Wayne, how we got introduced to the League of Shadows, which according to few issues DC Comics talking about that involved Batman. Uh, According to some DC Comics that involved Batman, the League of Shadows was the group that helped Bruce basically beef him up, become buff, become tough, instead of frail and weak, mentally and psychologically and possibly probably perhaps physically. In this case, it did that because when we first see Bruce or Christian Bale, we see that he's being run that he's running on rage and revenge. But Katie Holmes, as his best friend / love interest, Rachel, tells him you're not running towards justice. You're not running for justice. You're running on rage and revenge and basically you're running on just pure rage and I know you, Bruce. You're not the. When we were little, you weren't like that. You were consumed by rage. But then, Katie Holmes does a wonderful job by slapping Christian Bruce Wayne in the face twice, and says, and that tells me that gave me the impression that Rachel told him to wake up and become a better version of yourself, and that's exactly what he did. And I also love the location of the League of Shadows, which I'm pretty sure it was Nepal, and I love the League of Shadows training compound, and Liam Neeson's character Ra's al Ghul with a great casting call from Christopher Nolan, and I really enjoyed how Liam Neeson took some parts of his Qui-Gon Jinn portrayal without being the Jedi Master and without the Jedi robe, and he took Ra's al Ghul, the Ra's al Ghul character the Ra's al Ghul portrayal that he portrayed again awesomely to Jedi Master mentor for Bruce. I really enjoyed that. and I have to mention another great casting call that Christopher Nolan did besides Christian Bale and Katie Holmes and Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul. The other great casting call that Christopher Nolan made was to have the great Michael Caine, and tap him as, or insert the great Michael Caine as 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 Alfred, also known as, or to me, as another, a father figure, a father figure for Bruce, other than his parents, Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne. I really enjoyed how Michael Caine portrayed the role of Alfred. And of course, there's another great casting call that Christopher Nolan made was adding the great Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. Now, just like me, when I first saw Batman Begins, I wasn't aware, or I wasn't aware that there was another, that Lucius Fox was a Batman character until this movie, because I was so used to Batman and Bruce Wayne and Alfred, and I thought, just like many of you, that Alfred, besides being the butler slash father figure to Bruce himself, he was helping or getting Batman's gadgets in order in the animated series, and helping him out locate Harley Quinn and the Joker in the animated series, and the other villains that we saw in the animated series of the same name, Batman. But until the movie, until Batman Begins, I wasn't aware of the character name of Lucius Fox. And I mean, Morgan Freeman did a wonderful job, and I have to tell you guys, the Batmobile in this movie looked and still looks sick in a good way, awesome, totally. The Batmobile in this movie looks like a Ferrari on steroids, by the bulk of it. And another character that I was aware of what is in this movie is Commissioner Gordon. Of course, in Batman Begins, Commissioner Gordon isn't a commissioner isn't a commissioner yet. He's a highly skilled detective for the GPD. And Gary Oldman portrays Detective Gordon to the max very well. And so now let's get into the movie itself. I really enjoyed how 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 Liam Neeson turned 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 himself turned himself from 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 Christian Bale's mentor as Bruce Wayne, from from Bruce's mentor in the League of Shadows, to to the to the to the evil 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 to the villain of the movie later on in the movie. And the whole philosophy of the League of Shadows is, if a certain group of people are eating themselves alive, are basically eating themselves alive, meaning killing or wanting to kill each other, why not give them that opportunity? And basically the whole philosophy of the League of Shadows is, let the people of Gotham kill themselves, and then we, the League of Shadows, will create a new and peaceful group of people, which in symbolically it was a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a good philosophy. It's a good philosophy. It's a good philosophy to follow. But there are innocent people, and good people in Gotham. But so that's the whole League of Shadows philosophy. And and another thing that I really enjoyed about this movie was the action sequences, especially the Batmobile action sequences, especially how Lucius Morgan Freeman basically introduces Bruce introduces this awesome technology to Bruce in secret, or like Bruce says in the movie, secretly spelunking, or secret scuba diving, or spelunking. And I really enjoyed the technology in this movie. But again, the whole Liam Neeson to me just did a wonderful job as the main villain, as the main co-villain with 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 uh with with Scarecrow, who is great. Guys, I can remember Scarecrow's human name, his unscarecrow name, but I know it is Crane. I really enjoyed Scarecrow as as Crane and as himself, as a skirt. I also enjoyed how Christopher Nolan didn't make didn't make Liam Neeson just a regular Batman Batman villain. He made him basically into not a regular Batman villain, because a normal Batman villain would basically wanna blow Gotham to pieces. Just like the Joker in the animated series. But Ra's al Ghul, Liam Neeson, wanted to infect with a lethal dose of highly potent Napoleon, highly potent Napoleon, highly potent Napoleon, highly Napoleon, highly potent hallucinous Napoleon flower poison. That if this poison was aspirated or sucked up by our noses, or breath in, or a respiratory poison, it would make us see crazy stuff. And that's exactly what Christian Bale saw in this movie. He got a tip, or he Bruce got a chance to fight and take down Scarecrow or Crane, but in the scuffle, in his first scuffle with Crane basically injected him, or basically he pressed his mask, his Scarecrow mask trigger, or button trigger, to basically engulf Batman with this Napoleon hallucinogenic Napoleon flower and potent poison. And I mean, Bruce saw, or basically went crazy. He was seeing things, and he almost died. He almost died from it. But luckily, Michael Caine was there to save him as Alfred. And I mean, and to finish this video off, I really enjoyed the final act, the third act, or the climactic act of the movie, where Bruce Wayne, where Batman confronts his mentor Liam Neeson, Ra's al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul, as he's trying to uh, go into Gotham, into Gotham's central or central train station, and therefore infect the whole city of Gotham with his mic with his magnetic micro with his magnetic microwave. But luckily, Bruce Wayne stops him by getting onto the speeding train, and says, and this is one of my this is my favorite line that Christian Nolan says as Batman to Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul. I don't have to. I don't want to kill you, but I don't have to save you. And of course we all know what happens after that. After that, Christian Bale basically flies out of danger, and Liam Neeson ends up on a train ride of doom. And the ending sequence, and the whole ending sequence, basically at the end, where we see Bruce surveying the damage of his family's manor or mansion, surveying the damage and saying to Alfred, we will build what my father and mom built with their sacrifice, brick by brick again. And then we see Rachel, Katie Holmes, saying to Bruce, I can't. Ever since you came back from wherever you came, aka better known as Nepal, and the League of Shadows, I haven't stopped thinking about you, and I love you, but I love you, but we can't be together. We can't be together and demonstrate our love to each other, because Gotham will always need the figure and hero of the name of Batman. So when the time comes and the city of Gotham says we're good and we don't need you, Batman, anymore. We can be together. But for now, I just want to tell you that I love you, Bruce. And that's how Christopher Nolan's adaptation of Batman ends. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and let me know, and let me know if Batman. First of all, if Batman is your favorite DC superhero, or at least in your top 5, and and did and have you seen this movie? And have you seen this movie? This movie? This movie? And did you have you seen this movie? And did you like it? So thank you. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like. Leave a like. And let me know what do you think? And also let me know if you like this. Let me know if you would like to see another video like this that doesn't of mine that doesn't involve Disney Plus stuff slash Disney. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.